So here we are again for another episode of Cooking with Mike or White Boy Can Cook. Guess what we're making today? We'll find out here shortly. Hold up. Here's another clue as to what we're making. Any guesses yet? Oven is preheating to 400. Can you guess what we are making? Let's see how this goes. So, that is 36 ounces of beef in the pot that we're about to brown. Yes, I crumbled it up first. Yes, I know, there's no seasoning in there right now, but there will be after I browned it, so don't worry about that. I ain't one of these white boys that don't season shit. I like this blue pot, but I don't like it at the same time because sometimes stuff tends to catch and stick on the bottom of it. I like my non-stick pan, which you will see later when we make our accompaniment to what we are making. If you haven't guessed, it's something tasty and one of Mindy's favorites. My little setup here of this and a Tupperware underneath to catch the grease when I drain the beef off. And then I can dispose of the grease and it's not going to go down the sink. That beefy goodness is almost done. You can see it through that damn steam. That little chirpy noise means the oven is preheated. And then we'll be almost done to prepare and build. So here's a tip. Now that I've drained the beef, get some paper towels and wipe that little extra grease out so you're not getting any stuff in there. I don't know how many people know about that or want to do that or do that. But that's what I like to do. Well, that beefy goodness is now seasoned. Time to add the sauce. And I'm sure another tip that you and everyone else may or may not know. But to get that extra sauce, stand your jars upside down for a minute. Yes, that's Prego. They had no great value, which is also good. But hey, not a sponsor, so don't take me down, YouTube. Also, to maximize your sauce, put a little drop of water in the empty jar once you've got the excess out after turning it upside down. Shake it up, get that extra sauce out of there. Build it, they shall come. Have you figured out what we're making yet? Just put a thin layer of your little saucy thing down on the base. That way it should hold in place. Let's see what we're making, huh? Oven ready. Best way to go. That way you ain't gonna I almost cussed, but YouTube would have banned me. You ain't gonna mess around with boiling your noodles first. Let's go. Beef. Cheese mix, which is cream cheese, ricotta cheese, and just a touch of sour cream. Mozzarella, and repeat. Noodles. That beefy goodness. Ricotta mix. Mozzarella and repeat. Beef, beef, beef. Ricotta mix again. Mozzarella and then one last layer. Send noodles. Beefy boy. Ricotta. Not ricotta. Ricotta. Mozzarella. And then that's the last of all the beef and the ricotta mix. But I put another layer of noodles on, and then another topping of mozzarella cheese. Final layer on, and yes, you guessed it, it's lasagna! Loosely wrapped in foil, and then in the oven for an hour covered, and then maybe a few minutes after that uncovered. Let's see how this goes. Check back for part 2 when I show the finished product, and show you how to make my special garlic bread. Deuces!